Good evening, everyone. We are live here at Cindy's Hog Wild for the Extreme Makeover Home Edition watch party hosted by EFC Custom Homes. These Bastrop home builders constructed a green home, which will be featured on the show tonight. Stay tuned. Later, we'll be talking with the volunteers and builders who constructed the home and donated their time to help rebuild a deserving family's home after the devastating wildfires last year. Okay, Charlie, tell us a little about you work with Kellermore Paints. Tell us a little more about that.
Okay, so I've worked for Kellermore Paints for 32 years now, and we've had a store here in Bastrop for the last 12 years. And Eric with EFC Homes, the builder of the Extreme Home Makeover project, has been one of my very good customers. And so he approached me about participating, and for sure it was a very worthy cause, and we decided, yes, no problem. So Kelly Moore donated all the paint for the interior of the home, and not only that, we contacted one of our best paint subcontractors to get him as a part of this part of the project, and his name is Jose De Paz with JLD Painting. And so we participated in that part and handled all of the interior priming and painting, and not only that, but also going back and put all the different colors of paint on the walls, and it was a very worthy project, you know.
How was it being a part of something so rewarding?
Well, it was, to tell you the truth, we were, my wife and I were displaced. Our house didn't burn, but we had to move because of the fire. and we firsthand were living in a motel the night of the fire, and all these people were there. Hey, we've been burned out twice. We have nothing, and all these things, and it gives you a sense of the need to help somebody. Where we were at, we got evacuated, and we were hanging out there trying to help people move their stuff, and then the sheriff's department came by, says, "You've got to go." And all this time, propane tanks are blowing up. You could hear them in the distance. So it was it felt good to be a part of it. It really did.
Are there any other homes that you helped with after the fires?
Well, what we did is a lot of our contractors, a lot of our customers lost everything. Not just their home, for instance, but all their painting equipment and vehicles, and we helped a lot of them. We basically helped them with getting their stuff, their equipment and business back on foot. We really did. Not only that, we helped a lot of people kind of in a blind way. When they'd come in, we'd say, "Oh yeah, we've got this paint that we can give you." So yeah, we touched a few people, and it felt good. It really did.
Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. I'm Nathan Decker.
Nathan, nice to meet you. You are?
I am the fire chief with Heart of the Pines.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, tell us a little bit about what happened to Heart of the Pines, as I know they helped rebuild something for you guys as well.
Yeah, the Extreme Makeover Home Edition did an addition and remodel on our Cottletown station, and also managed to supply us with a brush truck, and because we had lost one in the fire, and so it was a welcome blessing. That was the old station, our new station on 71. We were still in the process of doing the building on the interior of it, so pretty much the Cottletown station was almost getting too small, and we were outgrowing it, and they put an addition on there, a new bay, and remodeled the interior. Did a great job on that. Modernized our bathroom facilities and things like that to it. So.
And you're the fire chief of Heart of the Pines, being such a high status at something, how did you deal with the wildfires last year?
You just do what you have to do. I also work with the Texas Forest Service, so I was out of town after this fire. I spent 37 days on this fire, and got called out of town to other fires. I had actually just came into town the Friday previous to this fire. Came in from out west, where we were on like the Rock House fire and Little Smoky and about 8 other fires, and came in and had a weekend off to go back out on Monday, and this fire popped on Sunday afternoon, and so I ended up spending some time at home. Well, not really at home. I was evacuated too, but got time in my own district. So you deal with it what you have to do. We've got a great community, all of the fire departments in Bastrop County. We've pulled together in the last several years. We created task forces when we get into high fire danger, and kind of share each other's resources, sending fire engines, brush trucks, or tenders from other stations on every call. Doesn't matter if it's their department or someone else's department. It's so that it's immediate, automatic mutual aid. And that's worked out great in the last few years. And so, times like 4th of July and Christmas, New Year's, that type of thing, we implement that same program and to deal with any possible fire threats.
And did you volunteer with building any of the house?
They would not let me in to see or anything like that. They pretty much had me running with a lot of interviews, a lot of video this, video that, but no, because the firehouse was right next to the property where they were building the home, and they were doing a makeover on both of those properties. I wanted to help with the house construction because I have a construction background also, but couldn't do it. They didn't want me seeing the fire station, and so I pretty much had to just turn my head every time I came into video, just look away and go do the video, and that was it.
Okay, well, the show's about to start. I'm going to let you get back to that, but thank you so much for stopping by and talking with me. Okay, so now we're going to be streaming live where you guys can see some people talking and even the episode of Extreme Makeover Home Edition.